Hello. Hi. Hi. We're back with Dead Space. I think we could finish it today. We're on chapter what chapter is this? Chapter 8, chapter 9 or so. And to be honest, it's not too far here, so we have to go to the USG, not the USG. The USM Valor. We got to come back, finish up the recorder stuff, hangar, and then back down to the planet, and that should be it. The game does get a little bit harder here because we get the final enemy introduced, but I think we could manage it. I think we could manage this in about. I'm hoping for shorter. I'm hoping for 2.5 hours, but I think we could get it done. Definitely under 3.5. So let's get into it. Let's try it. Hmm. Let's see. Do we have to hit the store? We might have to hit the store. Tab. Oh no, we're doing just fine. So last time we had the USG Kellion, or I'm sorry, not the Kellion, that's the ship we came in on. Last time we had the USM Valor crash into us. And now we have to go to it to salvage some stuff from it. Now this is a little bit of a strange section. In the original game, there's no free floating space.
I'm on board. The Valor's trashed, but I can make it to the
So it kind of has this weird area where you have to
The hell was that?
get rid of radioactive fuel. Can I land? Z? I guess I can't land yet. Oh, there you go. Little strange. And chapter 9. So I think there's only 12 chapters in this game, so we're on a decent pace here. Let's hit a good save now that we're on the ship. Now I remember this part has it has some rough sections because the nuke is a lot different than before. The nuke room is a little bit of pain in the ass.
Isaac, we have a problem.
Yeah.
The Valor's carrying a 12 megaton warhead. The crash hit the torpedo bay hard. I need you to handle that nuke right away before something sets it off.
Handle 12 megatons? You know I'm not a nuclear engineer, right?
I don't need you to be. Just stabilize the warhead and eject it away from the Ishimura.
Christ, Hammond.
No one trained you to carve up monsters with a plasma cutter either. You haven't let us down yet.
Yet. You have to really sneak that in there, don't you, Hammond? So here's our introduction to new enemies. These guys are the Twitchers. They're really fast. And stasis does not work on them. At least not traditional stasis, I don't believe.
The soldiers must have had stasis units on their armor. When they were turned, those units merged right into their bodies. Changed them. They're fucking fast, Isaac. Stay sharp.
Is this the room with the battery? It is.
This is Commander Cadigan to all hands. We have been boarded by hostile forces. Hostiles are aliens. Repeat, aliens. And extremely dangerous. All personnel to arms. Fire at will.
So oddly enough, this is the time when the plasma rifle... I'm sorry, not the plasma rifle. Pulse rifle is a decent bit useful. We actually have to be able to hit that weak spot where the monsters have stasis. And when we do that, they slow themselves down. We don't have to waste stasis on them.
Mr. Clark? Hello? I must speak with you.
Who is this?
Dr. Terrence Kine, the Ishimura's chief science officer. I studied the marker for the church.
I'm done talking to unitologists.
But the planet won't rest until the marker is returned. You can't leave.
Watch me.
Caution. Radiation hazard.
Okay. This room might kill us a few times. Hopefully it doesn't, but it might. I don't think we can use our stasis here. We're going to use something nice and precise, like the plasma cutter.
Caution. Warhead unstable. Contain all explosive materials. Caution. Warhead unstable. Contain all explosive materials. Contain all explosive materials.
Okay, we want to make sure that nothing explodes.
Warhead unstable. Contain all explosive materials.
Okay.
Caution. Warhead unstable. Contain all explosive materials.
Real careful. I think a couple more spawn. Any explosions in this room will kill us.
Caution. Warhead unstable.
We good?
Contain all explosive materials.
Okay. Launch that.
Warhead has been ejected. Alerting bridge.
There we go.
Okay. The warhead's clear.
Hammond, this doesn't add up. If the Valor was just on patrol, why bring a nuke? And if they had a target, what's out here except us?
Yeah, I know. I'm downloading a munitions report right now. I'll clear your route to the engine room. Grab that singularity core and let's get out of here.
There we go. So that room is really stressful just because I know how many times you could die there. It's really not fun. And then it's a lot of the times it's not clear why you died, right? Because you're like, oh, well, they're not near the nuke at all. And then you have to understand, like, no. It doesn't really matter where you are. Just being in proximity of it is enough to fail, right? The fail condition isn't clear for a lot of players. There you go. Oh, there's more of you. That's just great. We need more stasis. That's what we need. Yeah, I thought we had some deal with that big guy. Hopefully there's a store up ahead. Well, sucks to be you. Ah, actually, there's stasis in this room. Ominous. Oh, no.
Isaac, you hearing this? It's Chen. There, on the rig link. Did I lock him in alive?
Chen's dead. You know that.
I know my own fucking corporal. Chen, come in.
Another save. A lot of saves in this area because this area is kind of a gauntlet. This area is a little bit tougher. Ah, yes, in this room. So what do we got? We got contact beam on 2. Okay.
Unknown biohazard detected. Lockdown initiated.
Oh, stasis pack. Nice. Another one? Oh, where'd you go? There you are. Listening for the audio cues. Ah, right. You guys. And you guys are not affected by regular stasis. There you go. Ow? Why are we on fire? That should do you? Really?
Quarantine lockdown disengaged.
There we go. Little bit of a spicy room there. Let's just double check how we're doing. Still got plenty of contact, which is great. And some force energy. Oh, don't make me move these.
The Valor's munition logs. It wasn't just a nuke. They came loaded for war. Seek and destroy. This was no patrol. They knew about the Ishimura. Someone knew. We were all dead from the moment we arrived.
Wonderful. In the original game, I don't think there was a brute on the ship, but it did have a large room with bunks, and I remember that room was really rough. Engine room here. I remember this one is a little bit different. Not as straightforward as the original game. Okay, I think we need to go across here. And then from here we go... I don't really know. I think we go over there. Okay. Don't really like physics in these games. Physics puzzles are always a little bit of a pain in the ass. Okay. Hello, Bri. How are you doing? Let's see here. Fire suppression? Sure. Elevators? Oh, we could use both. For once. Hey, I'm doing okay. Little hungover from yesterday, but I'm doing fine. I had a Tylenol, had a little coffee. Yesterday was Bloomy's birthday party, so we were... did I watch the entire 12 hours? I watched the entire 12 and a half hours. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Gloomy's my Oshi. Gotta represent. Not the first time she's done that either. She did, let me think. There was like a Resident Evil stream a while ago, and that was like the stream when she got like 1,000 followers. And that was like a little bit of Resident Evil, you know, maybe like 2 or 3 hours of it, and then it just kind of like well, it's 1,000 followers, so she ended up doing what is it, like an 11-hour stream? Yeah, it was a long one. It was really fun. But it was really nice. It was really fun. I enjoyed it. She got her Live 2D funding all paid through, so she'll get her Live 2D rigging done for her debut. And we all wrote her Christmas cards, and we all did art. I mean, I didn't do art. I tried to do art. I had something planned. I was like, oh, I'm gonna do a GIF. You know Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon? I was gonna draw him. And I was like, oh, I'll draw him, but I'll turn it into the Toasty, into her mascot. And you know, I've done editing on GIFs before. I didn't think it was that bad. You know, and it was kind of like a longer project. And so it ended up being like 230 frames to paint over. And I kind of had to crash out. Because you know, you start doing it, you start with a reference, and the further you go on with it, your vision of what you want it to look like changes a little bit. And I really wasn't happy with how it turned out. I mean, you know, not that everything has to turn out perfect, right? But I'll probably just leave that on the back burner. But how are you, Bri? How are things going? Yeah, I made progress, and you know, even when I mess things up, it's something that I never would have done before. Like, I think there's something to learn from that. And yeah, well, it's good that you're okay. I saw you doing that, um, that like scantily dressed girls dungeon crawler, and yeah, I saw you doing that. Uh-huh. That is, you are a powerful gamer, Bri. Ooh, a little glitch there. That's new. I don't know. Dungeon crawlers are really an old school type of thing. I'm not sure I could do them. I I have a couple dungeon crawlers that I kind of wanted to get into, but in terms of like gameplay, they are a little rough for me. Um, where are we?
Isaac, come in.
I'm here.
There it is.
Fuck, that was close.
Chen, Johnston, now Hammond. And I'm tracking movement from the Valor. I think some of those mutated soldiers made it on board. What about the Valor's Singularity Core?
It's covered in blood, but I got it. God, I hope Hammond was right about that shuttle.
He said it was on the crew deck, along with every unitologist on the ship and their marker. You'll need to... Wait, someone's opened the door near the bridge atrium? It'll get you to the crew deck, but who's left with that kind of clearance? Isaac, something's up, but we have to get that shuttle. For God's sake, be careful. We're all that's left.
All right. So, USM Valor, really short mission, but it's also probably the hardest mission. Shin Megami Tensei Persona 1. Ooh. I had let's see. I have one on the computer that I play, and it's called Labyrinth of Refrain, I think it's called. And then older than that, I have I guess technically it is a dungeon crawler. Silent Hill Book of Memories, which I mean that's kind of like a kusoge, but it's still a dungeon crawler. Yeah. And I gotta find the name for the last one. There was another one that I was playing on the Vita, and I made some decent progress on it. I didn't think it was all that bad. It was just kind of a game that wasn't. I didn't vibe with it. Still like a little bit of a weird game for me. But a little bit of context for what happened in Dead Space so far. We had I mean, what even happened to us? So from the last time we played, we got stranded on the Ishimura. We try to fix some stuff up, and things go poorly. You know, we activated the communications thing, and then that military ship crashed into us, and so we just got the military ship out of the way. It was kind of a it was kind of a salvage the engine thing for us. So that's where we are. Everyone else is dead. Unfortunate. But not unexpected. Sell all this. There we go. What do I want to get rid of? I want to get rid of the force gun. Move to storage, please. There we go. Okay, and let's take out the line gun. Just because these mines are really, really, really powerful. Inventory, thank you. There you go. Don't like doing this little inventory management. I think it's a little bit of pain in the butt. But it should be alright. So it's on number 4. Okay. Reload that. Ah, the door we've been walking by this whole time. We finally get to go into it. So this is where the remake kind of starts to differ meaningfully from the original. Because in the original, the marker is in the hangar. It's just in the hangar, and no one really realizes it. Here in this game, the marker has been moved into the crew quarters. There's a guy's ID tag over there. We don't really care. Are we going? Oh, there.
Isaac, I'm losing you. Something on the crew deck must be interfering with the signal.
I can guess what that something is.
If the marker's active... Shit. The crew deck is locked down, but the deck supervisor might have an override key. The last location I have for her is the gym. How long will it take to install the singularity core on that shuttle?
Not long, if no one tries to stop me.
Hurry. We can't leave the marker in their hands.
Okay. So there's something that I never really understood in the Dead Space games. In the first Dead Space, there was some kind of this is okay. So when they made the first Dead Space, they didn't actually have a plan for the series, right? They didn't know what the series was going to end up as, and they considered the marker in the movies and stuff had, this is going to be a little bit cringe, it had a area around it where the zombies could not touch. It had a dead space around it. Haha. Right? And, yeah, I don't... They only mention it in the movie. They only mention it, hello, Pi. Hey, Pi. Yeah, they don't really talk about it too much. But it is a thing. There it is. And, this game also kind of touches back on it. So when we fight around the marker, there's like a weird squiggle vision on us. But I don't know if it's actually like the marker or if it's just like a graphical effect. I don't know if it changes combat or anything. I really don't know. So we might see what happens. Gotta aim high for those guys. Oh, right. You. Freeze you. Freeze you. Have a grenade. Nice. I think we could just leave. Here we go. Cutscene. We get to watch someone die in slow motion.
Mercer!
Still alive, Mr. Clark. I'm still denied convergence thanks to this ingrate.
Mercer, wait.
I don't know why there's a glass wall here.
I want to understand.
It's just a
What
little
is
strange to me.
convergence?
But you can't have the cutscene without it, so.
No. Dead or living, we all feel the marker's true purpose. Don't you want to be reunited with the people you lost? Yes. Then why not with me? Mr. Temple has refused. But we are so close. Everything that has happened on the Ishimura is just the beginning.
When you put it that way, you and your marker can go to hell.
Yeah, get fucked.
And a slow death. Stasis. I think your death will come faster.
And then conveniently the regenerator's here. What do we have to do here, actually? We have to go that way. So we have to destroy a bunch of tentacles. Now, when we get close to the marker, like, we got this weird, like, chromatic aberration on our screen. And I'm not really sure I get why that happens. And the enemies glow red as well when they're close to it. Really? Okay, there we go. Chop, chop. You. Another one for good measure. And even though we just ran down the hallway, I guess that's enough to get away from it. You know, that's just a plot point.
But you're on it, right, Isaac? Everything's gonna be just like it was. Isaac, I wish I could talk to you.
And now we're hearing voices again. Forgot to take our meds. All of our objectives are now in alien text. Ah, there we go. Ah, I hate you guys. Get the fuck away from me. You guys have fun with that. I want something explosive. There we go. Little fucking tentacles. Away from me. That all of them? I hope so. Okay. Should be everything. We're almost out of that ammo. And how's our inventory looking? We got healing and not much else. Let's go buy stuff. Okay, sell you. We need plasma cutter. We need pulse rifle. Nothing in storage for that. Buy one of these. Go. You as well. One of the phantom enemies now. Starting to come a little more common. Basis recharge, yes please. And now this area is really weird. We have to kind of work our way through the crew quarters. I hate physics. Get out of my way, please. And in here we have to destroy the tentacles, and the tentacles destroy in like a chain, which is oh no 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 no. Okay, you're dead. Gotta wait you out. There you go. Ooh, there's another one. We gotta be really careful with these guys on the wall, because those guys have a instant kill if you walk near them. So we almost just died there. Okay. Big sack. When we destroy that sack, the whole tentacle is destroyed. Not sure how that works. Our biggest fan is chasing us, so we gotta run away from him. And we have a stasis recharge right here, so don't be afraid to spam that shit. Go. Got you. There you go. We're going that way. Recharge, and let's go. Shit. Okay, we need a battery. If I were a battery, where would I be? That's a stinky room. I guess I'd be in there. Storage, okay. There it is. Kind of weird how the physics works in this game. It's a lot heavier than the original game. So things don't really bounce around the way they used to. There you go. Uh-oh. Little cheap, but okay. And as is tradition, we cannot sprint over goo. When the floors are made of meat, that's a no running zone. Not really sure how that works, but okay. I guess you don't want to trip. That'd probably be really bad. IRL 2, don't run on meat. You know, some people pay for that, but I don't know. So now we have to go destroy the next tentacle.
What's happening? Find the shuttle. You need to install the singularity core. Isaac! Isaac, can you hear me?
More monster rooms. You as well. So this game doesn't have the puking enemies, the vomit ones from Dead Space 2. Those are all gone. They're not in this game. But what they do have from the original game is the slasher enemies. The slasher enemies are back, and they, the female ones, vomit at you. So they fulfill basically the same purpose. Stasis pack, always good to see. Tentacle. Tentacle. Looking for a sack. Looking for a sack. Is it in the bathroom? No, but there's a dead body in here. Hello? See, that's not it. Where's it at? There you are. I remember that one was hidden. Oh, what a mess. Get out of here. Okay. There's more rooms around here. I don't think we need to interact with them. Right, this area can really screw you over. Baby. Baby, get away. Okay. Another one. Oh, yeah. Okay. Recharge stasis. Let's keep running. I like how the tentacle waits for us to get here before being destroyed. So the tentacle across the room is gone. Now, from here, we can go to the next tentacle. Kind of weird how the chain reaction works. Never really understood that. The original game didn't have this, by the way. No tentacles and no marker in this room. That's all remake stuff. Okay, we're still rolling. We're entering the executive quarters. And as we see here, you know, executive quarters are a lot nicer than all the other ones. But I guess if you're the boss, you know, you would have a nicer cabin. Captain Matthias. He has a marker in his room. If we were on New Game Plus 1, I believe. New Game Plus 1, this would be one of the ways to activate the alternate ending. I don't think we have that, though. Where are we going? Through there. Through the shuttle. Ah, this is the bathroom one. Another sack destroyed. Another dollar earned.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Okay. Cheap. Two armored guys right next to each other. Yeah. In fact, these are all armored guys. Where's my line gun? Oh, nice grab, dude. Freeze you. Have fun with that. Ow.
Quarantine lifted.
What's over here? Executive keycard. Don't have that. Okay, back to the hub.
My friends.
And now that we're back at the hub, the last tentacle should be destroyed. They see it's just back and forth, right? Go down the hallway, come back. Go down the hallway, destroy the sack, come back. A little bit of back and forth. And the level can feel really long because of that. If you do all the optional areas. But we're not. We're not. And I think this is a cutscene.
Remember we spoke on the Valor? If you're real, let me in. I need to destroy that cluster behind you.
Yeah. We'll just talk with this guy.
Escape on that shuttle and you'll kill us.
He looks a little bit like Mads Mikkelsen.
When they took the marker from Aegis 7, it woke the being in the core of the planet.
The hell is that?
Mercer calls it the hive mind, a nexus organism which controls these necromorphs telepathically. If we leave while the hive mind is active, well, you saw the Valor. If even a single necromorph escapes, humanity is finished. The marker. Emilia, she
I don't know. He's got the haircut.
it would return the beast.
That's what I see. Like, I see, like, the part
So if we return the marker,
kind of a little bit combed over.
stop the outbreak?
The graying hair.
But we need the shuttle to return it to the planet.
A little bit.
You have a singularity core.
I mean, you know, he's not as sexy, but, you know, we can't have everything.
If it'll end this for good, deal.
Excellent. I can distract Mercer, but not for long.
Now, this cutscene is a little weird, because here, this is really reminiscent of the first game. The first game has a lot of these cutscenes where you just kind of stand around and listen to someone yap at you, where you have control, but you're like in a completely separate area from them. First game does that a lot. And one of the weird things here is, you know, earlier with that cutscene where Dr. Mercer killed Jacob Temple. He does that in the original game as well. But in the original game, it's more of a snuff thing, right? He has him and Elizabeth tied to a chair. And he just kills them, you know, on the other side of a glass window. So it's a little bit weird seeing the player have a little bit more agency, like talking to him. Okay, so tentacle destroyed. And now we go back. And we go back, and we go forth. And we go side to side, and here's another tentacle. Okay, there we go. Now, earlier in the game, Hammond took a video of them moving the marker into this room. And I think he should have been in one of these air vents up here. I don't know if they actually bothered to model that or not. Oh, we got plenty. All right, we're good. This next section is a bit of a gauntlet. Glowing red marker, that's a good look. That looks sexy.
Quarantine activated.
So you see, like, they get close to the marker and they turn red. And I don't know if that does anything to them. I really don't. Like, they're dying just like normal. Maybe they're, like, getting stunned or something? I'm not sure. No, these guys are attacking me just fine. So, a little hard to say what that effect is supposed to be. Slow you down. It looks cool, though. I will give them that. It looks very nice. But yeah, if you watch the first movie, Dead Space Downfall, if you just stand next to the marker, you're safe from the necromorphs. So I don't know if that's a reference to that or what they were trying to do. Go, you. Trying to get a lot of money here. I mean, I suppose we don't really need the money, but it's always good to load up here, because this is a real section. So in the original game, this is in a little bit of a different spot. We install the black hole machine into the ship. That lets us travel faster than light and hopefully go home. Wonderful. Unfortunately, we have to kill the hunter. That's the immortal guy who just keeps following us around. The guy who's really red. There you go. Test fire. And slow you down. Ah, line gun coming in pretty nice here. Feels a little bit wasteful to use the ammunition like this, but ah, there he is. There's our friend. Put that there. Yeah, get cut. And I don't think enemies stop spawning here. I think they continually spawn until you kill the hunter. Yep, there's another one. Alright, there you are. Come this way, buddy. Right here in front of the engine. And freeze, please. Cut you, little chop here. And a little more slow-mo for good measure. Pop off. Slow down again. Run into the room. And let's have a barbecue. And if nothing else destroys him, this does. Although I like the effect in the original game more. In the original game, he just burns to ashes. really good look. This one, he just falls over. He's like, all right, that did the job. I'm done. Ammo check. We're almost out of plasma cutters, so we're gonna switch to pulse rifle. Cutscene. Oh! Unexpected tentacle. Just like a hentai.
Bring convergence. Make us whole.
Open my hole! And then, of course, the tentacle comes out. And in this one, he gets unceremoniously crushed to death. I like what happens in the original game. In the original game, he gets, he sacrifices himself in front of a zombie and gets transformed into one as the ultimate act of faith. And yeah, and I think that's just a better look in the original. Tentacle. Tanky. There we go. Yeah, the original. And in the original, he's on a voice call with you. So he's like live streaming his own death to you.
Mr. Clark! Mr. Clark, come in!
Fuck this ship.
You're alive. Altman be...
Fuck Altman, too. Kendra?
I'm here, but every alert on the Ishimura is screaming. Critical damage to internal systems. The marker just ripped right through the ship. Something pulled it down to the cargo bay.
Kind, pilot the shuttle to the hangar. I'm going after the marker.
Of course. Amelia, quickly.
Wait, Dr. Kine. That guy's lost it. He killed the captain. We can't trust him near the marker.
He says returning it to the planet is the only way to end this. We've got to try. I'm heading to cargo. You ping Nicole's rig and tell her where to go.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
When I get the marker, we're all getting out of here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, I saw that. I saw how you didn't answer that, lady. Chapter 10, End of Days completed. Chapter 11, Alternate Solutions. So that giant tentacle grabbed the marker and took it through the entire ship to the cargo bay. I'm not sure why it did that, to be honest, but it did.
Mr. Clark, we're approaching the hangar bay. We'll meet you there with the marker.
Now arriving at flight deck traffic control.
Yes, Amelia, soon. We'll send the hive mind back into the darkness.
So glad you gave that guy our only escape shuttle. Shit, Isaac. Those things you've killed, their biomass is pulled down in the cargo.
Have tentacles fallen off in modern hentai? Are they a trope of the past? I mean, peak tentacles was like those late 80s, early 90s OVAs, right? Like that. And I guess that wasn't technically like, it wasn't hentai, but those OVAs, those were like peak tentacles. And I feel like tentacles have gone full circle where they're like kind of a joke again. You know? Because like now everyone just takes the piss out of tentacles. It's like, oh, the tentacles show up and you know, they just fuck people. And everyone just accepts that. They're like, oh, well, they're tentacles. Of course, what else are they gonna do, you know? So maybe the trope is a little bit tired. But I still think it's tentacles were never popular in hentai. That's, yeah, I could see that as well. They were pretty niche. Hentai historians. I mean, Bri, come on. You know what? Just never mind. Never mind. Just you know, stay ignorant about the tentacles, Bri. I could see the next PNG redeem. Tentacle Bri. adjacent to worm bry. Remember the worm bry we were talking about the other day? You could be the tentacle bry. Ah, Spookovision. Up there. Over there. Just a whole bunch of snail bry. Ooh. That's a good one. Snail bry is a good one. It had a very vocal minority. I think it's just so distinct, right? I mean, you have only so many variations of man fucks woman, and eventually, you know, it kind of gets a little tired, and you're like, all right, well, what else can we do? And you just kind of remember the stuff that's a little unusual. Okay, now where are we going? I think it's this corner. Pregnant. There you go. Yeah, snail bry is really cool. You know, Bry, you may not know this. This is lore. I have a snail tattoo, which I greatly enjoy. And it's kind of referential at work because, you know, I work answering the phone. And it's on my left arm, and my left arm is my phone answering arm. And so some guys, you know, like the older guys ask me, they're like, why would you get a snail tattoo? That's really dumb. You're a dumb kid. And I say, oh, I tattooed my arm so I could answer the phone slower so you could do your fucking job. And that's what it's like working with boomers. Snail bry, totally snail or normal head with the snail body? I feel like you know what Zoidberg kind of looks like? I imagine that. Although obviously not as horrific. Or I'm sorry, not Zoidberg. Slurms McKenzie. You know, party on, Slurms. That's what I'm imagining. So like you got the two antenna eyes coming out of your head, but you have like the normal haircut, like the Bry hair underneath that. Oh right, tentacles. Surprise tentacles. There you go. And we gotta play merry-go-round with this thing. Has to go all the way around and all the way back. No. There you go. Yeah, I get stuck in that. I missed the line gun from the original game. Because in the original game... Oh yeah, that's a clean cut. In the original game, you could use the line gun and upgrade it. And one of the upgrades was to make the line wider. Like you can make it wider to cut more. And eventually it got so wide that it would hit the walls. Like, and it would be like kind of unusable in certain areas. But But I thought that was really funny.
I'm just gonna run for it.
Okay, we're gonna come over here.
Emergency. Deck evacuation protocols are in effect.
Gotta evacuate that deck.
Emergency. Internal hull breaches detected.
Hull breach. Actually, let's save. Do you aim for the limbs in Battlefield after playing this? No. No, completely different muscle memory. And I don't know if you notice, but when you have an enemy coming at you, they run in a very weird way to present their limbs. Like that. Yeah, they don't run in a way to hide their limbs. Because in Battlefield, everyone's like nice and tight. Their arms are like nice and close to their shoulders. Nothing really sticks out. But the devs did a really good job animating this. Okay, yeah, we're good. And like they'll have those enemies that you'll see with the white armor, and their legs and chest are armored, and their arms are not, right? And those enemies would be really tough because they have armor. But if you shoot the heads, or the arms, I should say, they're super easy. And you just have to aim high. So they did a really good job with it.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Is this a real one? I think this is a fake one. Oh, it is a real one. Like, that's a Twitcher. Just kind of aim center of mass, and they keep their arms on their side. And that keeps in line with their, they have like a blue heart. Like right here. Ah, that's a spitter. A little bit on the left. There you go. Need to reload this. There you go. One shot that guy. You're a Twitcher too. Twitching, quivering, shitting myself. I'm not that hungover. I'm feeling pretty okay right now. I don't know. I feel like the name of Twitch is like really. I don't know. I really don't like the name Twitch.
Mr. Clark, your colleague's safely on board.
My name is Kendra Daniels.
Don't you? My name is, lady. He doesn't care. That's a good-looking spaceship. I do enjoy that.
We can't run the automated loading controls. Must be the damage to the ship.
We're losing time. The hive mind is down there.
Kind, relax. I'll turn off the gravity in the hangar, then I can load the marker by hand.
Better than Justin? Justin TV was kind of...
No, don't worry, Amelia.
I liked Justin TV. Oddly enough. Because Justin TV was like... It was really weird to hear it in a conversation. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, I'm on Justin TV. What? Is that like... What does that mean? You know, I like things that sound good out of context. But Twitch just sounds a little weird. And then especially since like people use Twitch as like... kind of like a verb, almost. Okay, what am I doing here? Reposition the marker. Right. This section. Am I a Justin TV refugee? I don't remember. What year was that? I'm pretty sure I watched, um, I used to watch Sandy Ravage on Justin TV back back in the day, but I don't remember if I just watched him or if I had an account, because I feel like I was really young and I didn't really like care to make an account. There you go. Do we have to move it like this? No, we have to... What am I missing? There's something dumb we have to do here. Ah, the battery. That's right. How do you check how old your Twitch account is? Is there like a setting for that? Or does it say in like your profile? You're still alive? Wow. You can just click your name tag? Well, give me a second here. Tough. Tough enemies. Turn on the cargo rail. I think. We have to come up here. There we go. Let me see here. So I click my name tag. Oh, you can't see your own. Can you see mine? Here, can you click on mine? How old am I? When's my birthday? August 5th, 2013. Oh, Jesus wept. That is old. Okay, we need to rotate this track. It says yours was created in 2011. Yeah, Pi, yours is 2011. Bri, yours is 2017. What about Prince? 2013. So Pi's got the oldest one. Pi's got the 2011 one. But I don't remember when they actually did all the transition stuff. I remember when I joined Mielo. I joined her Discord, and I got called an unk like right away, because they were like, "Wow, your Discord was made in 2016," and I was like, I felt a little attacked, you know. I was like, "Really, dude? You're really gonna hit me with that?" But mine being in 2013 kind of tracks, because the first thing I ever streamed on Twitch, because technically I did stream back then, it's just not very much. I streamed Bloodborne. I streamed Bloodborne on the PS4. Oh, you got the OG 2016 Discord as well. Nice. Separated in 2011, merged into Twitch 2014. So I was pre-merge. That's neat. What am I doing? I need to go... I turned on the loader. Is it over here? I think it's... Oh, it's this button. No, that's gravity. Oh, no, it is gravity. Okay, here we go.
Exiting zero gravity.
It's on board. Come.
Honestly,
Go open the hatch.
merging into Twitch 2014, that seems a little crazy to me. Like, I feel like it was a lot longer. It was more time ago than that. But I guess it tracks. Because I used to I used to have my PS4 hooked up where I could stream Bloodborne to my friends. That's the only reason I ever started a Twitch account. Because I always thought chatting... I thought chatting was a little bit cringe. I didn't really care to do it. Until, like... Until I got out of high school, and then, like, you know, your friend group immediately evaporates. And then you're like, oh, I get why people chat now. Because I don't have friends IRL, so...
Couldn't trust him with the marker.
Kendra, what are you doing?
What my department sent me here to do. Even if the Valor couldn't help
Oh
me,
no, we
I
got
wanted.
betrayed by the brunette. Unbelievable.
Are you?
I work for EarthGov, cleaning up a very, very old mess. I told you and him in the Aegis 7 was off limits. The planet was one big government experiment. The marker, this divine artifact.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know,
It was built by human hands.
because you think... I used to do, like, RuneScape, and I had RuneScape,
After it was here a few hundred years ago.
yeah, your first
The
Twitch sub
Valor didn't
retired.
help on that. They found the first
Yeah,
marker
well, that's...
in the crater
I mean, that's
on
good
Earth.
too. Yeah, you get to move anywhere.
That was real.
But you also come in with the
Enough to
condition of, like,
inspire unitology.
I'm depressed and sad. If I
Our
move
people
somewhere
studied
else,
it
I'm
in
just going to be
university
depressed and
with
sad
this red marker.
somewhere else. But that's a different
They
issue.
needed
That's a
somewhere
different
to
issue.
use it.
The first people I watched on
You've seen the
Twitch
result.
were,
Nightmares. I thought the old reports were
yeah, it was
just
like Sandy Ravage,
until
because I remember around the Black Ops 2 times,
They
he
sealed
started
the
doing
reports,
streams,
buried the records
and I would watch his YouTube videos, and I was like, yeah, I really want to watch him live. And then, one of my big, like, playthrough people that I used to watch back in the day, SSO HPKC, he did a little bit of Twitch streaming with his girlfriend, like kind of around the time he stopped playing games in general. So he hasn't made a video in, like, oh my god, like 8 years or something. Man, it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart. And he lives in this city. Like, I could have met him. If I went to cons, if I was actually, like, into that, I could have met him IRL.
It was all for nothing.
I think we just have to wait. I'm fairly certain. There we go. That's what we're waiting for.
Isaac, come in. It's Nicole.
Where are you?
In the flight control room. Please, you have to come up here now. There's still a way out for us, but we don't have much time.
Yeah, I'm pulling it up right now. I'm pulling up my thingy here. Is it under subscriptions? Okay, subscriptions. This is just a big cutscene, so I'm just gonna walk up ahead and do it. And then it's expired subscriptions, I presume. Because I probably can't even remember them. Oh, here we go. 99 plus. Oh, that's a big oof. That's not a real monster. Okay, walk up ahead. Oh, it's our girlfriend. Hello.
You made it.
I tried to find you. Half the Ishimura is coming apart.
That doesn't count gifts. I think it does count gifts. Because there are people in this list that are
The way.
completely gift subs. That I would never subscribe to some of these people. And I assume
Would take the marker.
She left us to die.
this is in time order.
You can recall the shuttle.
Oh my god, back when I played Mortal Kombat. Holy shit.
You can make us whole again.
I just
Damn, this kind of hurts to see. Does he still stream?
You'll know what to do.
No, last stream 6 years ago. Oh, that hurts. Only Afro? He still streams. Oh, Nickel, musician. Cerno TV. I remember Cherno TV. Maybe these aren't in order because I see some modern VTubers here at the bottom. Kikoskia, I used to watch his Let's Plays all the time. Chris Move, I still watch his videos on basketball.
Please, Isaac, recall the shuttle. It's the
Okay,
only way.
okay, lady, just let me do my job.
Shuttle USG-09. Prepping remote docking
Um,
procedures.
Distortion, he still speedruns. He's been a streamer for like 8 or 9 years now. He's
Warning. Escape pod launch detected.
yeah, and then I'm looking at the rest, and these are all fairly recent. A couple retired ones here.
It doesn't matter.
A couple German ones. I used to watch some German streamers.
But who can?
Yeah. Wow, that's a little depressing to look back at. That's crazy. And then like some of these names I recognize, but they like rebranded. Which I understand why people rebrand. But like as a viewer, it makes things really weird for me. You've been twitching a long time, you've been watching VTubers for about a year. I started watching VTubers on YouTube. Because that's where
Cross my heart.
Pikami was on YouTube. What's her name? The dragon? Coco? No. Fuck, I can't even remember her name. I feel terrible. Kiryu Coco. Yeah. Oh my god. Fuck, I don't remember her OG name. Yeah, it's Kiryu Coco. Yeah, I used to watch her, and I used to watch Pikami, and those were like the first VTubers that I kind of got into. But they were on YouTube. Yeah, they were on mostly YouTube, and then they would really not... Like, VTubers weren't really a thing quite before that. I mean, I guess they were, technically. But they were really not accessible to, like, an English-speaking audience. Guys are so tanky. There you go. 2020 before HoloLive Gen 5 debuted. Point of no return. Yes. Actually, let me... When did... There has to be a wiki, right? Nekomiya? Nata? Oh. Because I know there's a bunch of nerds out there, right? They have to like keep these stats of when someone retired and stuff. So Kiryu Coco retired in July 2021. Has it been that long? Jesus, what? It's been that long. Yeah, because I remember I used to watch her like late night streams. And what was her catchphrase? It was like "Good morning, motherfuckers" or something. That was fucking Christ, that was way back. And then Pikami was a little bit more accessible because I feel like Coco, Kiryu Coco had a lot of in-jokes, right? And I felt really weird watching her streams because I was like, I feel like they're making a bunch of jokes that I don't understand. Like the friend group is already established and you can't like penetrate it, and that feels like really weird to me. And so I was like, well, I'll watch someone else. So I watched Pikami because she had pretty good English as well. And hers was she just lacked a bunch of context for she had like you know how Para has really big ESL moments? Hikami was like ESL moment times 10. That was like her whole bit. Chapter 11 complete. Chapter 12. Dead Space.
You can upload the marker from the console. Come on.
Yeah. I don't know. That's why, like, I'm pretty sure I watched Para before. I think I've watched Para way back when she was drawing, like, a bunch of Toho characters. So I guess that was maybe, like, a year plus ago. Yeah, that was, like, 1 or 2 years ago. But I felt like I didn't get it. Like, I didn't get any of the jokes. I didn't get any of the references, so I felt really weird, like, sticking around. And then it's only that I started watching Gloomy. Then I was like, oh, I have some context for some of these jokes now. And I don't feel that weird sticking around. Because I feel like that's a huge barrier. By the way. Nice big hole. Gateway VTuber. It really is, right? Because, I mean, I could not imagine watching, like, even corporate stuff. Like let's say you watch HoloLive. The context is that she's ESL. Well, yes and no, because there's Para lore as well, right? Like, Para also has, like, some history to her, and she'll make jokes that are like, oh, if you weren't there, you don't get it, right? And if you ask someone in the community about, like, hey, what does blank mean? Bug doesn't know what LS, even if she's Hiroshi. Yeah, there's stuff like that. You know, but, like, you could get that from context. But if someone were to be like, you know, haha, my, you know, certain streams that someone's done, and those streams are gone, you know, there's no getting into that group. You know, that's tough. Kill that. Let's buy some healing items here. We're on the home stretch. And some plasma cutter ammo. That's always a good decision. And we'll do some line rack. Oh no, we don't have line racks. Interesting. More people hanging from the ceiling. Oh, you're not hanging. You're nailed. Sheesh.
This is Sergeant.
Hey, Lunley, what's up? Lunley, I saw your stream the other day. You were doing, like, something commits tax evasion or something. It seemed like a really strange game. I don't know. It seemed really neat. How was that? Freeze you. Freeze you as well. Turnip Boy commits to... Yeah, that's the one. I remember I saw that title and I was like, am I stupid? Like, it felt like word soup to me. Turnip Boy commits tax evasion. Yeah. Like, that's one of those sentences that, like, you could tell no one's ever said that before. But it looked really cute. It looked like a really cute stream. I usually watch from work, and I'm not logged in when I'm at work, you know, because I'm at work. But I'll still watch.
The dead will sleep, and the living will see what can't be forgotten.
Yeah. There we go. Got the battery. Stop spitting. I prefer people who swallow. There you go. Now we're in the gauntlets.
Warning. Unknown biohazard detected. Quarantine in progress.
Biohazard time. There you go. Ooh. I didn't think I'd get you too. Nice. Is that everybody? No, I still hear the music. Okay. You're done. Aim high for you. Yep, one shot. Oh, you're still alive. Nice. Okay. That is a tanky baby.
Lifting quarantine.
Do you miss them, Isaac?
Do you miss them?
Medical emptied day by day. My friends left, came back in body bags. Then came back. You wonder, is it insanity if everyone else sees what you see?
I'd never have left you in that place. You know that.
It was my one bright, shining star in that darkness. Isaac will find you.
I love having hallucinations about my ex. Really good. Happens all the time. Okay, that's one room down. Let's save and go to the next room. And I think this next room is one that they actually switched up. This is another room with tentacles, I think. Kind of like the crew quarters. We just have to find the sack and destroy it. Is this the room? Oh no, this is the double guardian room. Tentacle guys. There you go. Make sure we regen that. Get some more stuff here. And it must suck to be like glued to the wall next to another guy. Like, what if these guys didn't like each other? You know, like that guy hates this guy. Oh, it must be really terrible. Our inventory is full. I'm okay with that.
Now entering tether control. Cross-contamination field engaged.
There we go. So this section in the original game was
Warning. Main power
was it zero gravity?
generators are offline.
I think it was. Yeah, it was like a zero gravity tunnel that you have to go through. This one they switch it up. They spice it up a little bit. We have to do something. So we have to take this out of here.
Emergency elevator offline. Notifying maintenance.
And we have to do a bunch of battery stuff.
To east generator.
And of course, every time we grab a battery, like fucking monsters spawn. You know, like typical video game stuff. Put the battery in.
Power restored to central generator.
Okay. Is that it? Now we need one more. I need one more. Okay. If I was a battery... Oh, there we go. How about that? Let's Destroy that. Destroy that. Another one here. Let's get rid of you. You as well. Yeah, it's a good video game cue that you know you're still in combat because the music is on, but it's also really dumb. But it's also a good indication to the player. I think it's better than the Fallout, the way Fallout does. Is there a battery here? No. Where the fuck is it? It's better than the Fallout thing where it's like, you cannot fast travel. There is an enemy nearby. There it is. And you're like, where are they? Where are they at? Well, we're not going to tell you. And you're like, oh, great. That's great. Turn on the tether controls. Yes.
Isaac. Power is slowing again. Come back to the marker quickly. The excavation site is just up ahead.
Okay. More fans of Doom here. You... No, that went right through you. Hey, you, Come on, let me through. Let me through. Lomo, you. Thank you. Where are we going? Where are we going? Over there. Okay. I don't like this computer voice. She sounds like a pissed off Daria. You get you as well. There you go. Oh, you're a big boy. Where's my big gun? Nice. And we are playing on medium, by the way. We're just fully upgraded everything. Which is why we're mowing everything down. We're just waiting for this beautiful marker to go through. I gotta admit, whoever designed that marker, they deserve a raise. Because that is really iconic, really distinctive, and it looks nice and scary. Looks pointy, looks scary. Yeah, they know what they were doing. Okay, this is the tentacle room. It's all coming back to me. This is maybe... I'm trying to think of how many times I played this game. The remake, specifically. I've played the remake 4 times? 4th playthrough? So, yeah, I'm starting to get the muscle memory for it. Okay. More sacks to destroy. There we go. Now we come up here, and I think there's some nonsense up here. I remember something really bullshit happening right here. Ah, you. Yeah. Okay. Crawling through the meat. That's just some dead guy. Here's another dead guy. Get the sack. Ah, you fucker. I hate these guys. I like how they added more of them. In the original game, there was only like 2 of them. And it was really neat because they had a unique death animation. They were really cool. They divided. Kind of like the Thing. But when it comes down to it, they're a bitch to fight. So I'm glad there were only 2. You know, this might be like a really obscure reference. The red and black of the marker kind of reminds me of that Flash video game. Thing Arena. Thing kind of reminds me of that. I don't know if that's just a weird. That's like a super autistic reference, but kind of reminds me of that. There you go. Next shutter. And now we're outside, I think. Yeah, we are.
You're almost there, Isaac. Get the marker to the pedestal. Hurry.
Ah, tentacles. Yes. I need to destroy more sacks. Where are they at? Yeah, beautiful place I don't like. Where the fuck is it? There was a sack around here somewhere. Full of meat. There we go. Okay, there's that one. Gotta follow this one. Oh, right. Okay. I remember every time you make progress in this area, some nonsense happens to you. So then we come over here. No. There it is. Hidden. Really hidden. Okay. More monsters. Let's just put that there. Let's see how that trap does. Yeah, they're like slower. They're like slower in the marker field. I guess they're like stunned. Maybe that's the gimmick. Nice rocky area. Looks alright. You know, except for the hellscape.
Please, Isaac. The hive mind is coming. You have to make us whole.
Hit you. Slow down, please. There we go. Oh, wrong button. Ow. Ooh, that one had a baby inside of it. That's rare. Ow. Oh, that's what you are. You know, I think is weird is like when you look at the pedestal is like obviously alien too. But for some reason they didn't want to take that. They only took the top of it. You know, just little stuff like that. Let's go all the way back. Man, you are tanky. What is wrong with you? Jeez. Alright, you know what? I've been saving the laser because I don't want to use it. It's too good, but
Now reunited with the pedestal.
oh, oh, your girlfriend tells you to use the pedestal? What do you do? Alright, mission accomplished. Dead space completed. Right? Right, we're done.
Thank you, Isaac. I always believed in you.
Nicole.
We're whole again. We are whole.
Emergency. Geo-orbital gravity tethers offline. Tectonic load released. Impact imminent. All personnel, evacuate immediately.
You think we should get out of here?
Payload. I'll restart the tether. Buy us time.
No.
Okay. Alright. At least Isaac still is in his right mind, you know, being like, hey, maybe we should get out of here.
Rerouting gravity tether controls.
And this is another cutscene.
Forget it, Isaac.
Oh, it's the brunette bitch.
Let her go, Daniels.
Let who go? Can't you see how delusional you are?
We've gotta go. The payload from the planet crack is about to fall.
I gave you a chance to come around, Isaac. But if you still won't see it, I'll help you.
He gave us a chance to come and we didn't do it.
Override. This time, watch to the end.
Isaac, it's me. Oh, I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I just wish I could talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. Strange. Such a little thing. Just had a talk. That's all this research was in the end. Not much, is it? Just had to make it listen when he begged for convergence.
Yeah, they added an extra twist here. Well, kinda. Yeah, it's like a two-way twist in the remake.
Spoke.
In the original game, this is a twist.
Then it
In the remake, it's a double twist.
Make this stop, I said. Maybe it understood, but I can't return what was taken.
So, do you think that's like a normal thing to do? For like, you know, hey, we're dating, I'm gonna kill myself, here's my snuff tape? Because that's basically what she did, right? Like, she just sent us a snuff tape. Yeah, completely normal. Uh-huh. Damn. Dating a heroin addict? Shit, no Narcan? Unbelievable.
She's Elizabeth Cross, that scientist from hydroponics. You both saw what the market
Ooh,
was
short hair
like.
girlfriend? I like
Just
girls with short hair.
her and Nicole for
Bri,
you.
you gonna go to bed?
Jacob. No.
Oh, she did?
Nicole's
Well.
been dead this whole time.
Well.
And you knew, didn't you?
Maybe I knew something
Damn,
was
Daniels is wearing like a tight
She'd been through so much.
latex suit. Like a fucking Splinter Cell suit.
It'll be in safe hands. The marker won't turn anyone else into its puppet. Give me the loader remote.
Give me the remote. I don't want to watch MTV anymore. The Jersey Shore is on.
We're whole again. For Christ's sake, I'm not going to ask again, Cross.
No! Enough people have died!
Then just do it. I've got nothing left to lose.
Damn.
It's better this way, Isaac. You'll never recover from what the marker's done to you. And when the tectonic will drops, all this will be buried. Just like Earth God wanted. Warning. Seismic activity.
Oh my god, how are we ever gonna... How are we gonna get a revenge on her? How are we gonna get out of here? This is unbelievable. Well, conveniently...
Don't make it before she leaves.
Yeah, we can just take this really nice hallway to the shuttle. Holy camera shake. Let's check our inventory. That's a lot of stuff. Yeah, we're good. We're good to go. Yeah, you know that feeling before a boss fight when a video game just gives you fucking everything? Yeah. All right, here we go. Where's the save? There it is. Let's yeah, we'll save over this. Let's heal. Okay. Oh my god.
Last warning, Isaac.
She's like, how did you... And I'm like, we're right here. Oh! She likes them big.
Isaac.
Oh! I like the original. I like how she dies in the original better. Because it fucking flings her at a wall. Yes, I'm here for the casting call for the next hentai. Oh, I'm in the wrong place. Well... Got you. One more. There we go. Show me your chest. No, not yet. Another one. Another two. Okay. Oh, did you see that juke? Holy. Got crossed over. Holy shit. Okay, are y'all dead yet? Nope, not yet. Show me your chest. Show it to me. Oh. Oh, those sacks. Fucking hangers, dude. Holy shit, put those on a scale. You know, it must be really frustrating to be like an alien god and you can't hit a guy to save your fucking life. Right? Like, that must be like, it must be like trying to get a fly in the bathroom and you just can't fucking hit it. Trying again. Maybe you'll get us the next time. Just one more time. There you go. Yes. Turns out Isaac was, oh, he finally... Did that even hurt us? It didn't even hurt us. It turns out Isaac was a really good tennis player. And his ability to strafe, unmatched in the whole galaxy. Alright, cutscene time. I told you I don't like people who spit. I prefer people who swallow. Come on. Another one. There we go. How much do you got in there? Damn. Alright, you know, we've been at this for like 5 minutes. Eventually, you gotta hit us, like, statistically. He's gotta hit us eventually, right? Freak tar. Come on. Oh, why didn't he do that from the beginning? It's trying its best? Yeah, he just woke up. Well, that was easy. Gross. Well, I'm glad that worked out. Hey, Kendra, are you still over here? Kendra? Oh, yeah, I do look like the Dark Souls guy, don't I? He's got the big, the cut cheekbones. Yeah, I guess her dead body, despawned. Interesting. Alright, cutscene. Isaac, you're not that clumsy. You're not that clumsy, dude. Just in time to watch the planet explode, basically. Boom! Isaac's moans and grunts in the background.
Isaac, it's me. I wish I
Uh-oh.
could talk to you.
Don't get a new fetish, Isaac. Don't watch her snuff film again. Yeah, turn it off. Okay. I forgot to take my chicken out of the fridge. What now? Booga booga booga. Well, that was interesting. Oh, I could pause. Look at that. This is actually pretty nice. I didn't realize there was a credits with a pause button. Fast forward and pause? How fast is fast forward? Oh, it's fast. Can I not fast forward? Oh, yeah, okay. I mean, I did some research on the people who were like creative directors and artists on the first Dead Space. Honestly, for the remake, I wasn't really able to find too much about the team that made it. So, I would have more to talk about here, but I don't see any names that I really recognize. Like Joanna Berry, I don't know her. Catherine Stewart, lead level designer. I'm sure she's famous, but I don't know her. Cinematics people, experience design. Minbui, Himurika, Andy. Yeah. Well, I gotta say, I mean, so we started this playthrough kind of a little while ago. This was maybe like 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, when we finished Dead Space 3 DLC. And I really wasn't expecting to do anything after that, so I just started playing this game mindlessly. And then here we are, you know, I was like, oh, I guess we should finish it. And I gotta say, Dead Space Remake, I don't like it as much as the original. I think as a game it feels a little clunkier. I like the arcadey style of the first one a little bit more. But in terms of art direction and visuals, it knocks it out of the park, right? Like the first one looks good. It looks good. Strong art direction. Everything's nice. Even though it's a bit of a dated game, it still looks nice. This one did everything right. There's nothing in the designs for this game that I'm like, yeah, I don't know about that. That doesn't seem very nice. No. No, everything in this game visually was perfect. Oh, actually. Look at that. Talent. Cast. Gunnar Wright returns as Isaac Clarke. I didn't realize that was still Gunnar Wright. Gunnar Wright was the one who did the voice for Isaac in 2 and 3. And was the likeness of Isaac Clarke. I guess they changed his face, though. But it's still Isaac. Tanya Clark, Nicole Brennan. I'm not sure if she's the same one. Creature vocalizations. These guys must have had a really fun job. To be the guys who make all the creature noises. Although I don't like how they changed the creature noises in this game. I thought they were louder and clearer in the other games. There's the Chinese dubbers. Tang Min Dong. Okay. French dubbers. Don't recognize any names from there. I thought I would recognize at least one. German ones, I know I'm not going to recognize anybody there. Michael Chakok. Italian, let's hit the fast forward here. Sorry, Italy. Polish, Spanish. Whoops. Oh. All right, you know what? We just fucked up. All right, just go. All right. Well, either way. I really liked it. I think it was a perfect remake. If Resident Evil 2 remake was a great translation of an old game into a new game, this is the perfect update of a game. Because the original Dead Space, yeah, it is a little janky, a little bit older, doesn't look quite as good, doesn't play well with modern systems. And this game just knocked it out of the park. It looks good, it looks AAA, it looks great. Unfortunately, I think this didn't make the sales target that EA wanted. So they're going to be doing a no more remakes on this. It's just going to go on the back burner forever. It's a little bit of a shame. Yeah. Oh, we got $50,000. At least Isaac got paid. 10 power nodes. New Game Plus, save completed. Thank you. Gives us a finger. This is a nice cursor. And we're at the blank screen. Yeah. Oh no, it loads us to the it loads us to an actual save screen. Yeah. Yeah, so I mean that's honestly all I had planned for today. It was about 2 hours. Finished the game. Next time I think I'm going to come back and try to beat that Dead Space Extraction with the camera, IRL camera on me. Hopefully that goes good. What now? Shit, I guess I should raid someone or something. This part's really scary. Fuck. I don't know. Who am I gonna watch? Mia? Oh, Mia Lou's on. I could raid Mia. That'd be really weird, but I guess she's doing a horror game, so. Uh, I remember this. Last time I didn't have a message. How do I do it? Raid? No. Yes. Horror. There we go. Let's horror game raid? Question mark. I what did I press? R-A-I-D? Yes. I don't know. Exclamation point. That sounds a lot better. Put an exclamation point on it. Copy. There you go. Let's how do I even do this? Man, I don't know how people do this for a living. This is actually really rough. M-I... No, that's two M's. Jesus Christ. M-I-A. Hor. That could be... That could be fine. Okay. Let's go watch her, because she's playing Resident Evil. Another horror game. I don't think I ever... She is a FNAF fan, I know. I've never played FNAF. I'm a little scared to be honest. I know it's like a flash game, but I'm a little scared. But yeah, thanks for watching this one. Next time, Dead Space Extraction, probably another shooter at night, usually. Probably not tonight, a little tired tonight, but yeah, thanks for being here. Let's press the button. Lunley, thanks for being here as well. Prince, Bry, Pi might still be here. But yeah, take it easy. Goodbye.